6 goals. Van Dijk gets man of the match. 3 assists. Wirtz scores again. Ekitike scores. Mo scores. Frantic night at Anfield, and welcome to another European night. Welcome to the DogHouse review. What it do, Scooby-Doos? Now, what a turnaround from the weekend's performance against Bournemouth to being able to score 6 goals. Yes, I know. Qarabag is I won't say the cream of the crop, but hey, they're in the Champions League, right? And I think it's their first time in the Champions League, and you gotta give them props. They came to Anfield, they did what they were supposed to do, and they tried their level best to make an impact on the game and try and get a result. Our first half was frantic. Again, adding to our injury list that just seems to keep on climbing and climbing. We now have to add Jeremy Frimpong to it, and we're hoping and wishing for a speedy recovery because our defense seems to be literally hanging on by threads, right? We stitched together a defense last night with Gravenberch as a center back, Wataru Endo coming in as a right back, and having Robbo as the left back. It was, I don't want to say an amazing performance by our defense, because let's be honest, in the moments when they were called upon, it wasn't very difficult for them to defend, right? And I just want to draw your attention to two things. One, our attack was lethal, right? Every opportunity that they got and every time that they had a shot on goal, they scored, right? Liverpool finished the half with something like 16 shots. And of that, there were 8 on target, 2 resulted in a goal, and 6 saves. Fire half, right? But let's look at the other end of the pitch, right? And throughout the first half, every time Liverpool lost the ball, Qarabag played through us like a hot knife through butter. The midfield was non-existent in defense and allowed for Qarabag to get right through us so quickly and so effortlessly. Here's the thing, right? I don't know if Virgil watched my last video, but he stepped his game up. And yes, he did an amazing job as the captain. And he led the defense the way that a captain should. All I want to know is, can we expect those same performances every single game going forward? And if yes, thank you. I'm all for it. Let's go. Another thing that I want to touch on is the link-up play between our midfield and our front players. Florian Wirtz was dynamic last night. Szoboszlai, wow. Mackers, it was such an amazing feat to watch this team play last night, to a point where I was like thinking, can't we play Champions League every single time we play? Because it just seems like this is the competition where Liverpool thrive or are thriving this season. The link-up play between Mo and Florian Wirtz, and we can see these partnerships are just forming and they are solidifying and they are able to find one another. It is amazing to see this team starting to mesh, and with all the pieces that were purchased in the last summer, to see them all working together now is really something that is amazing. Our goal scorers were phenomenal last night. I mean, Mackers with that header in that fumblement in the box, and then Wirtz with that strike after it. Then we have Dom's giving Mo the assist with that free kick. Oh, what a strike from Mo to announce that he is back. It's been 9 games since a goal, and what a way to announce that he is back. What a goal to score to make a statement, right? And then you have uh, Ekitike scoring as well. Just being persistent, not giving up, and worrying defenders and finding the fruits of his labor. Mackers with another goal, and then Federico Chiesa. I stand to be corrected, but this may be his first goal for Liverpool in the Champions League. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'd like to know if I got the stat right or whether I got it wrong, okay? But yes, an amazing performance by our attacking players, and great to see Liverpool flying. That's the word I'm gonna use. Flying. So let's look at it, right? Who's in our dog box and who is our top dogs for this evening? And I want to start with the dog box, right? And in the dog box, I am going to put Jankovic and Mateo Silva. Those are two players that I feel they started the game great, right? And they looked solid in everything that they did. But as the game grew on and the score just carried on climbing, they started to become very irritated and frustrated in the way they played. And that shows that there was a little bit of immaturity in them as players. And I get it. You are 4-0, 5-0 down, and you just want to get out of there. And still, we need to instill in ourselves as a player the ability to rise to the occasion and still show the sportsmanship conduct that we expect. It's not a case of, oh, I'm losing, I'm going to throw my toys out of the cart, I'm going to roll around on the floor. No, let's get up, let's get on with the game. You never know what can happen. You could turn it around, you could score a goal, and automatically that could spark a comeback. And Champions Leagues are known for comebacks. In our top dog position, I know I was very harsh on Virgil uh, in my last video, and I just want to say to Virg, if you keep it up, keep doing what you're doing, and be the leader that you've shown us you've always been, right? I'm sorry. And also, he gets a top dog position, right? You don't, for a centre back, you don't normally get 3 assists in a game, and that's a feat to be recognized, and we recognize you for that, Virg. Next, I'm gonna give Wirtz a top dog position because he did a lot of running, he did a lot of link up play, he worked really well, and he really showed that he can be the player that we signed, and he is the player that we signed. And lastly, surprisingly, I want to give Wataru Endo shout out. You know, he's Wataru Endo. He is Japanese Endo. He was number 3 Endo, and he's gonna win the league. Yeah. Wataru Endo coming in and filling that role at right back. Not having a lot of game time, and when called upon, he steps up to the plate. He does what he's supposed to do. He's managed the game out well, and he supported the team where they needed support. And that is Liverpool's top dogs. For Qarabag, I'm going to give Medina top dog position, right? And yes, he's in the defense, and yes, he was troubled a lot by Mo and Doms and Wirtz and all of our attacking players. And well, Ekitike got the better of him and scored his goal. Yet he still persisted in being the defender that he needed to be. He still rose to the occasion whenever called upon. He stood up and he made sure that he was accounted for, and that is something that gets him into the top dog position. So there you have it. Liverpool are through to the round of 16, and we have the possibility of facing Club Brugge, Atletico Madrid, um, as well as Juventus, and I can't remember the fourth team that we could face. But hey, it's great. It's great news for us. I'm glad to see that the team has progressed into the round of 16 and are looking threatening in the Champions League. I wish that this form can then transfer into our Premier League so that we can stay in the top four. It's not a lot to ask, right? Just stay in the top four. Let's stay in contention for Champions League. And let's look at the new season as being the season where we go for number 21. Well, if you like the content and you have enjoyed this review of Liverpool against Qarabag, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any of our posts. Look out for our social media posts on Instagram with the tag DogHouse Review. Yeah, check us out on Instagram and have a look at Grruff Lyf as well. You know, something that we want to bring to the channel, something that we'd like to get your feedback on. So once again, this is Izo telling you to do good, be good, and if you can't be good, just be good at it.